Hello, reborn mummies and daddies. It's Misty. Of course, I'm Lois and Dan is here. I don't know if you can see her. She's sleeping away like she normally does. But I wanted to go ahead and change her from this cute little sleeper that's got owls and turtles and elephants on it, which I absolutely love turtles and elephants. Turtles actually have a turtle tattoo, and elephants, that is the girls' nursery theme. But it is October 11th, Thursday, October 11th. It is 3:08, and it is currently 74 degrees outside. Even though it's cloudy and rainy and nasty looking outside, it is still super warm. Um, Starting tomorrow, for I think like a week, week and a half, it's going to be 50s and 60s and rainy and cold, which is my kind of weather, which I love. The cold and the fall and winter are probably my favorite seasons because it is cold. When I lived in North Carolina for almost 5 years, it never snowed once. It was cold, it was definitely cold, but it never snowed, never got cold enough to snow. So when I moved back up here to Virginia, uh, it was March, I think, and it was still a little bit cold, which, like I said, is my favorite. Um, it usually starts getting cold here in Virginia at the end of October, and it usually lasts until right the last week in March. So I mean, it's not a long time, but it's not. But anyway, I don't want her to overheat, so I'm going to go ahead and change her into a cute little summer outfit to enjoy the last, hopefully, last day of summer weather, um, and to do a couple little updates. So, to the two people that won my giveaway, the last giveaway I had, I have not forgot about you guys. I have your boxes packed. Your names are on them. They're ready to go. I just have to get the money to ship them out. There's actually a couple extra surprises in there that uh, for you guys waiting for so long. So I do have those, and hopefully I will be able to send them out very, very soon. Um, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I have not forgot you. So I also wanted to tell this little story. Hopefully it'll be a quick story, but knowing me, it's usually not. Um, on Sunday, usually every Sunday, I have to go to the grocery store. Well, a couple of stores, not just the grocery store, but I have to go to a couple of stores and get some, I guess, essentials, everyday needs. And I went on Sunday. That's usually the day that I go. And because I do not have a car, I have to walk to the places that uh, I get this stuff at. And it's not the closest place. I'm usually dropped off, and then when my stepdad gets off, he will come back and pick me up, and that's what we do. Ooh, girl, I think you stink. Ooh, just changed you not even a half hour ago. Ooh, but you, yeah, I think you stink. So anyway, we had to go to Dollar Tree first, and I took little Miss Atlantis here in the stroller, which I hate my stroller anyway. Hopefully, we'll have a new one soon. But I took her in the stroller. It is a Urbini. I don't know what exactly it's called. It's an Urbini, but it's the one it's like the bassinet. And when I first got it, woo, girl, oh goodness, what is that formula doing to you? Woo, little girl, goodness. Yuck. Yeah. But when I first got it, I got it when Belle was still alive, and I thought, okay, it's nice and long. When I go to the grocery store or just go for a walk or whatever, I'll take her with me, and it's nice and long where she can lay down and sleep. And I only had it for, I think, about 3 months before she passed. And obviously I don't need it for that anymore. Anyway, we went to Dollar Tree and we got the stuff there. And then we walked, I think it's about a mile from Dollar Tree to the Walmart. We walked up to Walmart, and it was 85 degrees outside. So I thought, okay, well, you know, the outfit she has on is long pants, so I'm going to go in the restroom and change her into something a lot cooler. So that's what we did as soon as we went into Walmart. Was we went into the restroom and I changed her, and then we came out and proceeded to do the shopping and looking around at different things. So the first place that I went was over to the sewing area, which I don't know how to sew. I'm trying to teach myself to sew, and my sewing machine is not working, so obviously that's going to be put on the back burner. Anyway, besides the point, I went over to the sewing area and was looking around in there, and I put a couple things in the stroller. She was laying in the stroller, kind of like she is now. I had a blanket down, and then I had her laying in there, and there was nothing else. There was no blanket over her. My purse wasn't in there, so there was literally nothing in there. And anybody and everybody could see in and see that I wasn't doing anything. But after I went to the sewing area and looked around in there, I went over to the baby section, obviously, because, you know, the babies. And I noticed when I started looking around in there that there was a lady that came over and was looking around in there. And I didn't think anything of it at the time. You know, it's just some other lady doing some shopping over in the baby section. And she had one of those, like the earpieces, like the Bluetooth headsets, whatever you can call it. And she acted like she was talking to somebody, so I thought, okay, you know, whatever. And I went on and started looking around over in the baby section. I noticed that every aisle that I went into, she followed me. And I thought, okay, well, maybe she wants to see Atlantis. Well, she wasn't paying Atlantis any mind. She was just literally in the same aisle I was, and she was literally like 2 feet away from me. And I kind of had this suspicion maybe she's following. So I decided to test it out. So I went to a couple of different sections of Walmart. Not far from the baby section is the grocery section. So I went over to the grocery section and was looking around in there, looking for the groceries I needed and stuff like that. And every aisle that I went into, she followed me. So I knew right then and there she was following. And it freaked me out because I had seen something on Facebook just a couple days earlier about a husband and wife that had went to a Walmart and was stalking ladies that had babies and, you know, car seats and strollers, and trying to, when they left, trying to, I guess, kidnap them. And it freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie, it did freak me out. So I thought, okay, well, maybe that's what she's doing. She was trying to kidnap me, I guess, which, sorry guys, I'm looking for the little white headband that I had. But yeah, I noticed that she had got to every aisle I was in. So I knew right then and there she was following me around. Didn't know why, but I knew she was following. So um, I decided I was going to get my stuff and leave because she was really freaking me out. And that's what I did. I went up and I did got my purchases and left. And I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like confrontation. I don't like to be the center of attention. Any of that kinds of stuff. So usually I would have just left it alone. But this lady had really freaked me out. So I left Walmart, and they have a little bench outside that you can sit on. And so I went out and was sitting on the bench, and I decided, you know what? She really freaked me out. I'm going to call a reporter. And I did. And that might have been selfish of me. I might have acted ridiculous. But, like I said, this lady really freaked me out. And I called and reported her. And it's funny, the lady on the phone, the only thing she said to me was, well, we have undercover security that walk around the store. And I'm like, well, I didn't say this, but I was thinking it. I was thinking, if she truly is undercover security, she really needs to work on being the undercover part, because I pegged her as soon as she started following. Anyway, we got our stuff, we left, we went to the local mall, which is about 2 miles, and the rest of the day was fine. But all I'm going to say is, when you're in a store with your babies, whether it's in a car seat, in a carrier, in a stroller like I had Atlantis here, please be careful and check your surroundings. Make sure that nobody is following you, and if they are, let somebody know. You know, I would have rather have reported her and her be undercover security than not report it and something happen. So, like I said, just please be careful about your surroundings, and make sure you are checking people out and making sure that they don't get too close to you. And if they do, make a scene if you have to. Holler, scream, let somebody know, because you never know what could happen. The lady that was following me around, she could have been somebody that was trying to do harm to me. She could have just been undercover security. I don't know. But just watch your back, please. I don't want anything happening to you guys, so please just be careful. Unfortunately, the world the way it is now, things like that do happen, and it's a very scary thing. So if you have to, take somebody with you, or FaceTime somebody if you feel like you're being threatened. Call the police. If you're in Walmart like I was, and you don't feel comfortable going up to another employee at Walmart, call the police. Have them come check it out. Make sure you are okay. Don't feel bad about calling the police or getting somebody else involved or making a scene. Your safety is number one. So, like I said, I know I've said it 10 times, just please watch your back, watch your surroundings, make sure that nobody is following you, and if they are, say something. Do something about it, Make a video, go on Facebook and do a Facebook Live so there's other people there that can see what is going on to keep yourself safe, Anyway, now that I have rambled on, and finally finished dressing little miss here. Just got this cute outfit on. I love this outfit. I got it at Walmart last year for I think like $4 or $5, and I just love it. And then she's got these little boots on. I love these little boots. She's so cute. Say hi, Lele. Hi. Now, one more quick thing. Her sister, Emery, the open-eyed thing that I have, she is actually for sale. I'm asking $125 for her. She is full limb. She's got rooted hair and eyelashes. She comes with a good amount of stuff. She has a magnetic passy. So yeah. If you guys are interested in her or want to see a video with her or whatever, let me know. I don't mind doing that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble on. And we will see you in the next video.